Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into Photon Bot, how it works, what it is, and how you can use it effectively. Whether you're a beginner or already familiar with certain tools, this tutorial will take you through step by step. So stick around and by the end you'll have a solid grasp of Photon Bot. Let's get started. So first head to the link in the description. It's tradingbots.net. Once you're there, this is what the website is going to look like. You're going to scroll down. You're going to find Photon Bot over here. Please click on this arrow over here on the bottom right. After that, it's going to take you to the Photon website. Here it's going to tell you to install Phantom and connect your wallet to log in. So you're going to have to go to the Phantom website. You're going to have to sign up your wallet. If you already have it, it'll show up here. If you don't, you're going to want to go to the website. You can either go to the Phantom website itself, or you can just go to the Chrome web store to download the extension. So once the extension is downloaded, it'll either ask you to sign into your previous wallet or create a new one. So once you do, it'll give you two options. You can either sign up with your email, and that's a standard process, or you could use the seed phrase method, through which it'll give you a set of phrases, I think about 12, and you have to keep them safe because you'll need those to recover your account. I would say this is a much safer way since it's not connected to your email, and I would go with this, but you can choose any option you're more comfortable with. This is what the recovery phase is going to look like. They're blurred out at the moment, but once you hover your cursor over this, you'll be able to see the phrases and you'll be able to save them. So please don't share them with anyone, preferably write them down somewhere. Now that I have it downloaded, you can see that the connect wallet option is now there. We're going to connect it and you're going to enter your password. So once you have connected your wallet, it'll ask you to generate your wallet, and it'll give you a private key. You're supposed to keep that key safe because it is essentially your password. Don't share it with anyone. Write it down somewhere. So this is your Photon Trading Wallet address. You're going to use this to deposit Solana, and you're going to find your private key right here once you slide this. That's it. Now you're inside. You can see all the tokens. This is the home page, and yeah, let's go ahead. So all these coins are new pairs that have launched in the past 24 hours. You can change this to have you show the tokens, the latest tokens. So for example, if I click this, now it's showing me the tokens that were a day old. But if you press this again, you're going to see the tokens that have just released. This is 5 seconds, 6 seconds ago, 7 seconds, 1 second. So they're just releasing in real time at this moment. So you can even check multiple other settings. You can check your market cap. It's also updating in real time. If you wanted to quickly buy a coin, you could do it from here. And you're going to set your Solana here. So let's say we keep this at 0.2. There we go. So now we can instantly buy any token we want, and 0.2 of those tokens. You can buy that token worth 0.2 Solana. So that's how it works. You've also got all of these audit results, your mint auth disabled, freeze auth disabled, LP burned, and top 10 holders. So you can even see where these coins are coming from. Is it pump.fun? Is it Radium? You can see it from the symbols over here. And let's say you only wanted to see coins from pump, and you could just set a filter here. So let's say if we were to just remove all of these and click apply, now we're going to see all the tokens that are pump.fun. All right. So if you wanted to see Radium only, we're going to go and apply. And now you're going to see the tokens that are Radium, as you can see from the symbol. This is actually a token that has been transferred from pump.fun to Radium. And other than that, all these other tokens are from Radium. You want to keep the filter on just pump.fun if you're trying to access coins early on. So this is a good way to do that. And also decrease the market cap and the volume as well. So for now, I'll show you the filters I use for coins on Radium. So I'm going to set Radium as the filter. Now let's head to filters. So we've got the mint auth and the freeze auth disabled, and I would recommend keeping them off, because if we have all three of these on, that would mean that the coins are 100% safe. But what happens is that you won't be able to find coins early on in that case. And if you want to make the most profit, then you want to have these closed, this and this. All right. But keep in mind that if we do have all of these on, so that coin is not very safe. So you don't want to end up putting all your money in it. All right. Keep in mind that some coins do not launch with both of these disabled. So we're going to have this LP burn turned on, and most coins do launch with this. All right. And it's very widely known that if it doesn't burn within the 5 minutes, then that means it's probably a scam. So you're also going to keep this off, the top 10 holders, because it is quite rare to be able to find a coin early on that has top 10 holders holding less than 10%. So if you were to go to one of the coins, I went to Tesla on Solana right here. So if you were to go scroll down, we're going to see that the top 10 holders are 13.54%. So let's say if we had that turned off, we wouldn't have been able to see this coin down here. Now coming towards the other filters, I would set the liquidity at about 5,000. And I know this is low, but it's going to get rid of the scams, most scams. So we're going to set the volume at, you can set it at 20,000. And I'm going to set the market cap to 20,000 as well. So basically what this is going to do is it's going to get rid of all the trashy rubbish coins. So let's go ahead and click apply. Then we can head to settings, and we can set the rest of the things here, like your slippage, your MEF protection, your speed, your priority fee, and your bribery amount. So you can set the slippage at 15%. Slippage is basically when the price at which your order is executed does not match the price at which it was requested. Let's set the priority fee at like 0.001. You don't really need to keep this too high. You can if you want. It says we recommend using an amount that's equal or higher than the median. So I keep it at 0.001. You can change that obviously according to your liking. This is basically a tip for your transaction to go faster. Actually, let's set it to 0.01. My bad. Like I said already, you can have this higher, but of course it can end up eating your Solana. So yeah. So I'm gonna have this turned off, the smart MEF protection, and the reason for that is that I don't want my transactions to be slow. So if it's the same for you, you want to have this off as well. Next, this is the bribery amount. So I'm going to set this also at 0.01. This is basically a bribe that you're giving to your validators to give preference or priority to your token, to your transaction. So yeah. So next, let's go to the customize section. So you've got it lowered at 0.25, and on the higher side we have it at 10. So this is going to vary from person to person. It's basically how much of Solana you are willing to trade with. So on the lower side, it could be as low as 0.01, it could be as high as 50, 60, whatever. It totally depends on you, how low you want to go with your Solana and how high you want to go. So you can change it accordingly. If you want to go higher, you're going to want to increase all of these numbers, obviously. And if you want to go lower, you're going to decrease them. So it's completely up to you. So let's say you wanted to buy any of the tokens here. So let's go here. So as you can see, we have, this is very similar to BullX Neo or Dexscreener. You've got all the transactions over here. You can see your holdings here, the top traders, the holders, and the bubble maps, as well as the orders and the def token. So that's how it's going to be. Very similar to other bots that I have shown on my channel. And if we go here, let's say if you wanted to buy the token, so you're going to go to the quick buy over here. And these are the presets that we just set in our settings. These will obviously be unique to you. And you can choose one of these, or you can also just If it's a different amount, you can just type that in and you can select quick buy. It will happen instantly in a second. And similarly, you can go to the sell and you can do it the same way here. So 25%, 50%, or 100%. If I were to do 100%, then it would sell all of it. And you can go to quick sell and it'll be done instantly. Other than that, you also have some other information over here. The market cap, liquidity, supply, the price, and the price in USD. So you've got your buys, you've got the buy volume, the buyers, and this is basically some of the insights, how much there were buys and sells in 24 hours, 6 hours, 1 hour. So it's pretty useful. Let's head down. So as you can see, this is the mint auth, which is disabled. This is a freeze auth, which is also disabled, and the LP burned is 100%. So that tells you that this coin is very, very safe. And if you go further down, you can see that the top 10 holders aren't very high. It's low, as we saw before. Uh, so uh, if this was high, for example, if it was like maybe 30% or higher or something like that, then we would know that this coin would eventually dump. Okay, so coming back to the home page, if you go to the trending section, so you're going to find tokens here that are trending and are doing well. So you can basically have more confidence in investing in them if you want to invest a high amount of money. Uh, Obviously, you want to take caution wherever you're investing and do your own research. But here you can put in more money more confidently because, as you can see, the data suggests that they are doing quite well, and you can take advantage of that. Next, let's head over to the holdings tab. So this will basically show you all your holdings, all the coins that you are currently holding on this platform, Photon. It's going to tell you your profit and loss, how much you've gained, how much you've lost. So it's going to be an entire record. So you can have a look. You can see where you're performing well. You can see where you're not performing well, how well your coins are doing, and you can assess everything from here. You can even see if any of your positions are open and you could quickly sell it if you want. So that's basically this basically makes it easy and just has everything in order in a structure, and it's easier to manage and see everything with a bird's eye view. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. I've gone through everything that you should know if you're just starting out as a beginner, and people who already have experience with BullX Neo, Dexscreener, or multiple other engines and bots. It should be much easier for them. But even as a beginner, once you get into it, it starts to get easier with time. I know when I started, I did not understand anything at all, but I gave it a few weeks, a month, and I started getting everything really, really quickly. And I started to grasp things better than I used to. So eventually it gets easier, even if it feels complicated at first. Don't give up. And yeah, just remember, in order to get access, just go to the link that's in the description. And that's a wrap on the Photon Bot tutorial. I hope this tutorial helped you understand everything and how to use it effectively. If you have any questions or run into any kind of issues, don't forget to comment down below. I'll be happy to help. Also, let me know what kind of topics you'd like me to cover next. If you found this useful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.